Ram Ka Maghar, and welcome to the second week of daily videos. Today we're looking at Age of Mythology, the spin-off of the Age of Empires series with a lot more of a fantasy focus. The historical gods play an active part in this game. You can see there's a hippocampus going through on the river right there. It's, to my mind, my favorite of the series. It's a lot more uh, uh, interesting, and it has some of the quality of life stuff that we saw in 3 the other day without uh, doing the press one button for an entire army thing. And to my mind, the most important part, the history tab, is still present. Although, if we say look at Zeus, it talks about what he gives. The stuff it talks about for him is a lot more succinct. Still don't know how accurate it is, especially when it just makes claims like was always considered a weather god. Multiple thousands of years being condensed into that always right there. Who knows how accurate that is? Not me, but I don't trust it. Anyways, I think best thing we can do is to get into a random game, I guess. Players 1v3. Yes. Oh, I forget. They've recently added a Chinese expansion that I have not gotten. I do not own, and I've heard bad things about, but still I want to own. I just don't yet. But for no, I always enjoyed playing either Norse or Atlantean, personally. Atlantean has some of the best quality of life. It's also overpowered as heck because that was the original DLC society. But I think I'm going to play as Loki, which that's an interesting take on Loki, yes. Do we have maps? Do we get to see how the size of these? Doesn't look like. Still don't like the lack. Ah, here we go, world size. I was blind. Turn it up to moderate. I'm still probably going to lose, but I'm hopeful I can win this one. This was my favorite. Age of Empires 2 remains having the true random gods. That's all good. Okay. Random AIs. But Age of Empires 2 remains having the most comprehensive settings in their menus of all of these games. I suppose Age of Empires 4 could have, but I haven't seen Age of Empires 4 yet. Waiting on its initial price to go down a little bit before picking it up. And we're in.
Ja, ég vil. Timbursveit.
Now, the interesting part of this one is these ox carts. Which are resource drop sites but are mobile. So you don't have to leave behind abandoned buildings. And then we have Ulcerks for the Norse, which are both their scouts and their builders, which I was always intrigued by. I think it's still recording the game, even though I thought I set it to turn that off. Oh well. But you can hear it's got a lot of the. I'm reasonably sure this runs on the Age of Empires 2 engine. How's my pop looking? Yeah. And I've set it to a smaller size map, so hopefully we'll be running into enemies a lot. Just get a few dwarves, because there are actual dwarves, because mythology is real in this version. And monasteries and all, temples I believe they're called, play an important role. Town centers later on, you have to set them on those locations. You can't just pop them willy-nilly. So that was an interesting change. Okay. Oh wait, no, you're not an Ulcerk. Gatherers can only gather. That's all they can do. You really need your scouts to build. Which means I should probably make more of them instead of just running this one guy back home all the time, but you know. I never said I was good at this game, even though I'm pretty sure I'm a win this time. Not. And I can keep telling myself that. Oop. Hello? Don't know what happened there. It might actually be viable to wall in my town in this location. There's enough forest. Relics, which we've not really seen. Ah, yes. Thought we make another Ulcerk instead of just running that guy. Oh no! Shit. Town Center's auto attack in this version, I believe. And I accidentally ran him right into theirs. Did find the Egyptians, though. Guess it's a good thing I made this guy. More dwarves. Good to know I'm already behind. Let's see if we can find anyone else. Ah yes, my barbarians do still fight with clubs and rocks. You're correct, sir. Madam, not sure. Dead air. This is where I'm recording this to edit. I'd probably want to... Oh! Do we have two different Egyptians? Yeah, we got two different Egyptian civilizations here. Oh, and these ones are building walls. Good luck. Ah, yes, I believe they're actually doing location stuff, because they just got a trio of monkeys. I didn't think that was in this one. Okay, but let's go home and build a longhouse temple. What do I need? 400 food. Oh, I must build that temple to be able to advance. Yeah, religion's treated very importantly in this game. As it should. Oh, these guys are also basic infantry. Aha. And when you're aging up, you get to choose which god you're basically worshipping. Help your Earth Sarks. Buildings. Yeah, let's upgrade my all Sarks. Let's get more dwarves, as that remains my slowest. But you've probably seen a pattern of what games I like and don't like. Just from this last week and me starting off this week. And that you would not be incorrect in assuming that. Long term, I want to start up a video series that I do actually edit and take care of and make it look nice and pretty, but I gotta decide on a game for that first and have the time / energy to do the editing. Oh hey, they're sending their hyena to scout. See if my guys can run it down. They can. Okay, and now we can start building actual fortresses. Here's one of my first major military mythological units, a troll. And one of the resources here is favor. And I forget how the Norse make favor, but I believe it's through their hero units. Oh, you can make here, sir, here as well. That's good. Heroes generating favor. Now, do they worship at the site to generate favor? Or do they generate it just by existing? Oh, good. We can start farming now.
Hver það?
Nope, they don't worship. I know the Greek, you have to have villagers just idling at your temples to generate favor. Does not appear to be the way for Norse.
Skipan. Já.
Skipan? Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Já. Something. Já. Something.
Oh, the heroes build towns as well. Look at that. Upgrade infantry. So yeah, it just does. See, appears to just be having heroes being what causes you to generate favor for the Norse.
Something.
Okay, I should also get some more villagers going.
Já. Satt.
Hver það? Timbursveit.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Satt. Já. Satt. Ég vil.
Put that in a more central location.
Skipan. Something. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Satt. Já. Tilbúin. Satt. Ég satt. Tilbúin. Satt. Timbursveit. Já. Timbursveit. Já. Ég vil. Timbursveit. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Ég satt.
That's my. I don't generally care about relics, but you're taking that one, so I'm gonna take it. You come back here. He's not gonna get away from my men. Nope. Ah, yes. And I can now upgrade that.
Tilbúin.
More food.
Tilbúin. Skip. Ég samþykk. Satt. Samþykk. Til orrustuslag. Skipan.
You go take that relic to the thing. Wejat I. Myth units cheaper. Oh, very nice. There's a day-night cycle in this game.
Skipan. Satt. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Satt. Ég vil.
I don't know if it changes anything mechanically,
Skipan.
but it looks cool. Cavalry only good against archers. Something to keep in mind there, I suppose. Need more food production. More farmers.
Tilbúin?
This mine's about to run out.
Já, 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 já. Something.
Let's go see what we can do to green, who is expanding rapidly. Slow but strong archers. Let's increase them.
Já. Something. Já, já. Hver það? Til orustuslag. Já, aðrá. Já.
So the answer is we really probably want siege units, but we should be able to get through this thing. He toys with his prey, he claims.
Tilbúin. Satt.
Oh, nope.
Hver það? Tilbúin? Já, ég vil. Satt. Tilbúin? Sveit. Já. Tilbúin. Something. Já, something.
So yes, we were indeed able to destroy... Oh! I may have made a mistake. Let's back you guys up here. Ah, yes, the benefit of having two things that can spawn, guys. But I think they've still outfought me, currently. That's close.
Skip.
Oh, good. Oh! The other Norse found me while I didn't even know they existed. Yep, I've just lost. Me being like, I wonder if I can take out their town center. Man, I'm just dead. Nothing to be done about it.
Skipan? Something.
Because here comes Red as... Wow, all three of them coming in unison to take me out. That's unique. Were they on a team? I didn't... They might have been on a team. I might have forgotten to check that. Y'all will be able to look back and tell me. In which case I was screwed before this ever began. But yeah, this is my favorite of the Age of Empires games. even if it is a spin-off one and not well known or highly regarded. And even if I am bad at it, apparently. We'll just watch them destroy the last of my buildings. I think I'll be called defeat once this blacksmith is dead. Oh, not even. Beforehand. So yeah, there was Teal right directly between them. Yeah, they had to have been on teams for Teal to have a town center in the middle of Red's town and them not having any issue with it. So, doomed I was. But, guess we can go look at the post-game stuff. Teal was actually the best at most everything. I was not. I was the worst at everything. Look at that, except mythology. And I believe that's going to remain true in all aspects. Oh no, the military. I had the most... Yep, you can see when I decided to attack the town center. I was roughly in line. Right until that point. But that's been Age of Mythology. Hope you've enjoyed watching me lose again. And tomorrow, I believe we'll be out of the Age of series and into something else. Hope you'll join me then. Until then, Sarave Nintu Manchima Taishte.